Brought the trailer over for the show, so hopefully you enjoy it. A quick story on the trailer is we're backfeeding it right now with 120 volts, basically exactly what's feeding your house. So the storm, no power type scenario, if you've got your generator running and you don't have the proper disconnect switch, you could very well be backfeeding the line exactly the way we are and creating an extremely dangerous scenario for guys out working the storm. So definitely keep that in mind. It's coming out of that pep mount transformer, 12240, into the first one right there on the pole. That's bringing up full line voltage, which is 7,620 volts phase to ground, which is where our high voltage arcs are going to be pulled from. Coming down the other side of the trailer, we got 120, 240 again, like feeding your house. We got a overhead service as well as an underground service to just show wire down on a fence, possible dig in, that type of scenario. We got Jeff Bernard here in the orange, Journeyman Lineman, Larry Moreno in the tan, Journeyman Lineman, Carson Fisk in the black, apprentice, and Mark Bashir in the rear, running the remote. So if we're pulling arcs off of it, it's going to be hard on the trailer or the equipment. He lets it go and it kills the power. So what we got loaded right now is a standard antenna, which nobody uses anymore, so you'd probably be removing it from your house, which would possibly get you into encroachment of overhead power lines. So Jeff, let him see it. So that's a fairly impressive arc. You definitely hate to be on the other end of that, standing on the roof of your house. Probably not going to make it through. We've actually had a scenario in Grant County with a guy carrying a water line like they're grabbing for field irrigation. For whatever reason, he stood it straight up and contacted the line, ended in a fatality. You guys probably don't experience too many power or water lines over here, but as you can tell, that had the same result as your antenna, just basically another scenario to watch out for. The aluminum ladder Jeff has obviously is going to be extremely conductive. That's why the suggestion of fiberglass ladders is so huge, and in our industry, we carry ladders on our trucks and we definitely don't use any aluminum ones anymore. That was a pretty good arc. As you can tell, you wouldn't want to be holding on to the other end of that ladder. The orange stick they're using there, we consider a shotgun or a universal grip wall stick. Those sticks are tested annually at 100,000 volts per foot for 5 minutes. We don't use wood sticks anymore, but if you had one, they were tested at 75,000 volts per foot a minute. I don't know about your guys' squirrel population here, but we seem to be getting more and more of them in our area. You get power outages, and most of the time they just get into the high side of the transformer and blow the protection fuse, which just happened right there. You saw the light bulbs went out. Is representing your house. If you're out of power, call the utility. We'll get it refused and get you back in service. The simplest closing in that cutout door, and the transformer's back up and running. 811 is a number, at least here in the United States, you can call if you're going to be doing any digging, which is highly suggested and free. The utilities will come out and locate their underground cable. In the event you didn't call, you didn't know where it was, and you were digging, there's the possibility you'd get into something like that. As you saw there, the ground, the neutral and the conductor wire got together and blew the fuse, which would be your best case scenario. Most likely you're not going to get severely injured, but you're going to get a shock, and you're not going to be too excited about it. In the event of a storm or a branch or something knock down your overhead service feed in your house, it's not suggested to go move it or try and figure out what it is or what the story is. You're going to want to call your local utility. If you were to get them into a fence, get them into something, get the two wires together in your hand, you're not going to be happy about it. Nobody would want something like that going off in their face or in their hand, that's for sure. You as well want to pay close attention to a possible service running through your shrubs or something like that, and you're out trimming them. And just a little demonstration of what might happen if you were to not notice it and cut it in half. Luckily, those are insulated cutters, so obviously Carson didn't feel anything, but if you just had a set of metal shrub trimmers, it probably wouldn't have gone that smooth. You've probably always heard, don't fly your kites near power lines. Probably told your kids the same thing. This is just a slight example of why you wouldn't. Definitely hate to be holding on to the other end of the kite in a scenario like that. That's for sure. There's also sometimes the thought if your power was out and you wanted to turn it back on, all you need to do is put on a pair of rubber boots and you'd be safe. Well, we actually in our county had a scenario that a guy got disconnected more than once, and he thought he saw how it was done, and he was going to put on some rubber boots and some rubber gloves, dishwasher gloves, and turn himself back on, ending in a fatality. You can see here in a minute why. So obviously with that little example, you can tell just a pair of rubber boots isn't going to do the trick. most part, that concludes our demonstration. Definitely, if there's something else that you liked and would like to see it again or get a quick video, that just let us know. We tow this trailer around to different events, fire departments, stuff like that, just to give people a slight awareness of what high voltage electricity will do. I mean, you can't see it, smell it, or hear it, but when it goes bad, it's going to go bad. And you can't escape it at that point. So yeah, if there's nothing you guys would like to see, you could give these guys a round of applause, that'd be great.